Alright guys, JH6, welcome back to this channel. Appreciate the support. And I recently got a question about recruiters, and the question was like, should I trust my recruiter, right? So maybe you want to join the Marine Corps, maybe you want to join the Army, some service, Air Force, Navy, Coast Guard, whatever it is. And the question was like, should I trust them? Because obviously they're gonna come down, they're gonna recruit you, that right? That's their job. So here's the thing, because I have talked about this in the past, but I'm gonna talk about it again. I don't remember exactly what was the video that I talk about this specific topic, but the reality is that you should not, you shouldn't. And last time I said this, I kind of upset some people out there, but I'm going to tell you how it is. And the reality is that you should not trust your recruiter. You should make sure that everything you want, everything they promise you is in your contract. When you join the Marine Corps, you're going to get a contract. And that contract is going to have information. So whatever they promise you, if they promise you, the rainbows and the stars and money and rank, whatever it is, it should be in the contract. Because once you join the Marine Corps, I got to tell you, once you join the Marine Corps and you hit the fleet, meaning you go to your job, and you come and talk to a guy like me, and it happened to me multiple times. Hey, Staff Sergeant, my recruiter told me I was going to get this, and it's not in your contract. You're not going to get it. So I want to tell you something. First of all, recruiters are trying to do a job. And a lot of you guys are not aware of this, but when a Marine goes into recruiting duty, first of all, that Marine gets told to go on recruiting duty. A lot of times the Marine gets selected in a list. I want to say it's called the HERS list. And that means that you have to screen and you have to go to recruiting school. Now, once you go to recruiting school and you start recruiting, here's what's going to happen that a lot of guys don't know. Either you make it or not. If you don't make recruiting, and if you fail out of recruiting, might as well say goodbye to your career, because you won't pick up Staff Sergeant. To be in the Marine Corps and retire from the Marine Corps, you got to be a Staff Sergeant. And you're not going to pick up that rank if you have a negative tour as a recruiter. Again, I'm talking about generally. I'm sure there's going to be some cases out there that it happens. But generally, if you don't make it as a recruiter, you're just not going to make it in the Marine Corps. You won't be able to pick up Staff Sergeant, and you have to get out. So I'm not going to say that recruiters will lie to you, but they will tell you whatever they have to tell you to recruit you. That's their job. So you should not trust the recruiter. And some of you Marines out there are going to get upset because you were a recruiter and this and that. And hey, it is what it is. I was not a recruiter, but I spent a lot of times with guys that were recruiters, and I fellowship with them. And I used to be best buddies, with those guys. And the stories are there. They're going to do whatever they have to do to recruit you, because that's their mission. The mission is to bring you in the Marine Corps, and they will do whatever they have to do. So you should not trust them. You should make sure that whatever they promise you, like I said, the rainbows and the stars, is in your contract. Make sure. Don't sign anything. Don't sign anything into whatever you ask for is in your contract. Again, guys, let me know what you think. If you have questions, put them down below. Check out my USMC playlist that I'm going to have down below. Maybe you guys have more questions, how to pick an MOS, how to do boot camp, things like that. I have talked about all those topics. So check them out. Support a sponsor. Share, subscribe, like the videos, because it takes a lot of work to do this. And as always, God is in control.